everyone, and welcome back to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and today I'm going to be doing a May wrap up. I know I don't usually do wrap ups, but I did a bunch of readathons, especially the middle grade May reads, which went over the entire course of May. I attempted to read 35 books and completed 30 this month, so I definitely want to talk to you about them. I'm going to skip over the first 2 weeks of May because I've already done a Toil and Trouble-a-thon wrap up for you guys, and I will link that somewhere. So I think I already talked to you about The Land of Stories and the first Skullduggery Pleasant. So let's get on with starting on the 17th. The House on Mango Street by Sandra Cisneros. I gave this a 4 stars. Skullduggery Pleasant Playing with Fire by Derek Landy. I gave a 5 stars. I love that entire series. Well, I've only read the first 3 books because the rest is not available in this area, but you better believe that I will be getting all of them soon. Wonder by R.J. Palacio, Augie and Me by R.J. Palacio, We Are All Wonders, and Mr. Brown's Precepts by R.J. Palacio. I will link the video of my mom and I chatting about all of those books as well, so I'm not going to say any more about those now. Home Sweet Motel by Chris Grabenstein, who is one of my all-time favorite middle grade authors. I did a separate book review on that and will link it. The Screaming Staircase by Jonathan Stroud, which I gave 4 stars, and I have to show you. Look at that physical representation of a book. I loved this. It was very cute. I don't want to say cute because it's not really cute, but it's a very well written book. There we go. Randy Rhodes Ninja Detective by Octavia Spencer. I gave 3 stars. It was cute, but not everything I wanted it to be. The Land of Stories, The Enchantress Returns by Chris Colfer. That is book 2 in the Land of Stories series, and I gave it a 4 star. I listened to it on audio, and Chris Colfer does his audio narrations. He's fabulous. Rain, Rain by Anne M. Martin. Anne M. Martin is one of my all-time favorite middle grade authors as well. Growing up, I would get Babysitter Club books as soon as they came out. I still own the vast majority of those. And so I've had this on my shelf for a couple of years and never picked it up. But it was really good. It's about an autistic girl and her dog, and there's a storm, and I I don't want to give anything away. I did only give this 4 stars, and that is because the the autistic girl has Asperger's and her thing is homonyms. And so she has this huge list of homonyms, which is great. But throughout the entire story, the story is told from her perspective with her as the narrator. So every time anything has a homonym, she writes it in parentheses out to the side of the word. And that got a little trying at times. So I gave it a 4 stars. The Land of Stories, A Grim Warning by Chris Colfer. I gave that 4 stars. The Bully Book by Eric Con Gale. I gave 3 stars. It was good, but again, not what I thought it was going to be, not what I was looking for. Skullduggery Pleasant, The Faceless Ones by Derek Landy. Gave this one a 4 stars. Lockwood and Company, The Whispering Skull by Jonathan Stroud. This one got a solid 4 stars as well. I listened to both of these as audiobooks as well as having them in physical copy. I love the audio, they're fabulous. A Dragon's Guide to the Care and Feeding of Humans by Lawrence Yep and Joanne Ryder, which got 3 stars. And The Circus Mirandus by Cassie Beasley, which got 5 stars and is everything. I think it may be my favorite book of the month, possibly the entire year so far. And I did a double review. I reviewed both of those books in a different video, and we'll link that as well. Then I read Nothing But Trouble by Jacqueline Davies. This book is really, really well done. It's about 2 girls who find themselves having a lot of issues and needing friends and getting each other. And there's just pranks all over the place. And it's about school issues, authority issues, family issues. It's well written, and I got it in a book box several months ago and had never read it. So I'm really glad that I picked that up. Life in Motion, An Unlikely Ballerina by Misty Copeland. Okay, this is about Misty Copeland, who was the first um, Black principal soloist with the American Ballet Troupe for over 20 years. And she just talks about her life, basically. She came to ballet in middle school, but she picked it up really easily. And so there's a lot of adversity that happened in her life. I gave this a 3 star, and I hate to say that because it is a very interesting story. I really like her story. However, the way it's written jumps back and forth in time so much you're going to get whiplash. And the best part, the part that I enjoyed reading the most, was about when she performed with Prince. And I love Prince, so that's not too surprising. But I was really interested to learn more about her story, and this is the part that interested me the most. So I felt like that kind of detracted from the story as a whole, in my opinion. However, it is an interesting story. And then I have 2 books I have not completed yet, which are Hello Universe by Erin Entrada Kelly and the fourth book in the Land of Stories, which is the author's something or another by Chris Colfer. I'm terrible. No, it's Beyond the Kingdoms by Chris Colfer. I don't know. So anyway, that is my wrap up for Middle Grade May Reads. I will try to remember to link all of the things I told you I was going to link, and I hope that you have a fabulous day. I'll see you guys again real soon. Until next time, I hope you read something great and write something even better.